see what happens when I go to bed with wet hair. I wake up with this giant, coarse, wavy, crazy mess. But today I wanted to show you guys how I curl my hair with my new curling wand. I've been absolutely loving it. I cannot tell you how many straightening irons, how many curling wands, how many hair devices in general I have tried, and my hair just will not hold a curl. Like, I don't know what it is. It just, I don't know, it's just really stubborn and really has a hard time holding and maintaining a curl. Like, a lot of times I'll curl it and then literally within an hour it's completely flat again. But I found a new wand that I've been absolutely loving, and my hair literally holds the curl from this wand for days on end. It is the new GHD tapered curling wand. And it's not completely round, it's almost like a slight oval shape, but this provides the most gorgeous kind of loose, beachy wave curls. So today I want to show you guys how I use it on my hair. So if you'd like to see how I do that and how I tame this giant mess, then please keep watching. To get started, I'm just dividing my hair into two big sections, a top section and a bottom one. I'm going to twist the top hair into just a little messy bun and then secure it in place with a bobby pin. I'm going to start by grabbing 2-inch thick sections of hair and wrapping them around the wand once it's fully heated up. I'm going to leave the ends out a little bit because I like those straighter looking ends, a little bit more beachy look. I just hold them there for a few seconds each before I let them drop, and you can see they create these beautiful curls, and they do look a little tight, but as time goes on they are going to fall just a little bit and look a lot more natural and beachy looking. And I'm just going to start on the left side of my head and work my way around to the right, and again just holding each section in place for a few seconds before letting it drop. If the curls are way too tight, sometimes what I'll do is right after they come off of the iron, I will just give them a teeny tiny little tug just to kind of stretch out the curl and make it a little bit more loose looking. Once I'm done with all the hair on the bottom, I'm going to take it into just kind of a loose ponytail in the back of my head. I'm going to pin it up at the very top with my rubber band just to secure it all in place, and this is just going to help keep the hair that's not curled separated from the hair that is. I'm just tying this around a few times, not making it too tight because I don't want to crease the hair. I'm then going to go ahead and let down the hair that I have sectioned off at the top and just quickly run through it with my brush just to kind of even it out. I'm also adding a little bit of the Batiste Dark Tint Dry Shampoo because my roots always get greasy, and by adding the dry shampoo it adds a little bit more texture to the hair and allows the curls to hold even better. And I'm just doing the same thing on the top part of my hair that I did on the bottom, taking 1 to 2 inch sections, wrapping them around the wand, and then holding them there each for a few seconds before letting them down. I'm going to repeat this process all over my head until I'm completely done with all the sections of hair. But what I like to do is kind of start layer by layer. So I'll kind of start with the underneath layer of hair and then work my way around in a circle to the other side of my head and then go up to the next layer until I reach kind of where I part my hair. Now, as I get a bit closer to the front of my face, I'm going to be really careful about the way that I curl my hair, meaning that when I get towards the front, I want to make sure that the curls go away from my face so that my face is nice and framed, because if you go forward, it has a tendency to curl inwards towards the face and cover up a lot of your face and your makeup, which I don't prefer. So I'm just going to finish everything up and then run my fingers through it just to kind of, like I said, loosen up those waves, make it look a lot more natural and beachy. Some of them are still a little bit tight, so I'll just tug on those ones just a tiny bit and kind of use my fingers to comb them. To hold everything in place, I'm using the Bumble & Bumble Flexible Hold Hairspray. This stuff not only smells amazing, but it's just such a great way to make sure that my hair stays exactly the way I want it to look all day long. I just apply a really light layer of this all over the hair, making sure to get the underside layers as well, because you don't want to miss those. And I'm just spraying this until I like the way that it looks and kind of fluffing up the hair as I go. I'm going to put on just a little bit of makeup before going in with my Moroccan Oil Curl Re-Energizing Spray. This just helps to really kind of tame all the frizziness and the flyaways that I get. It really refreshes the hair and helps the curls just kind of have that nice lustrous look to them. It really is a great way to kind of finish up your hair and just make sure that it looks nice all day.